Now, it's time to listen English.
Hi, Greg. Have you made your train reservation for the North American International Motor Show in Detroit on Tuesday? I'm planning to take the overnight train on Monday night. It's going to be a long trip, so I was wondering if you want to travel with me.
Actually, I'm thinking of renting a car, and I decided to leave earlier on Saturday to have some spare time to tour the city by myself before the exhibition starts.
Really? It's a long way to drive. I think you should take breaks more frequently to relieve fatigue while you're behind the wheel.
Thanks for your advice, Janet. Maybe you should come with me. Wouldn't it be great if we took turns driving? I'm sure it would be fun.
Hi, my husband and I just checked in. We've been assigned the double suite on the second floor, but we just realized that it is a smoking room. Would it be possible to change it to a non-smoking room?
Let me see what I can do for you. Can I have your name, please?
Yes, my name is Sarah Smith. My current room number is 203.
I'm sorry, there are no non-smoking rooms available today. However, I think I can give you a room with a fantastic ocean view on the top floor tomorrow. Of course, it's smoke-free. How does that sound?
Sally, has the shipment of X101 printers arrived at our warehouse yet? Our holiday sales will start tomorrow, so I'd like to get them displayed by the end of the day.
They are on the way, Mr. Ford. I called the manufacturing plant a minute ago, and George said they shipped them on Monday. He thinks the truck should be here at the latest this afternoon.
I don't want them to get here too late. If they arrive here after 6, we have no choice but to work overtime again. By the way, don't you think we should display these laptops by the entrance to get even more attention from potential customers?
That's a brilliant idea. I'll tell other store employees what you just said.
Philip, are you free this afternoon? The product design team is scheduled to make a presentation about our new mobile phone at 3 p.m. I know you're quite busy because you just got transferred here, but it will really help you settle in here if you attend it. Not only can you learn about the new features of the new product, but also you'll be able to get to know everyone on the design team.
That sounds good. I think I can squeeze it into my schedule. Where will it be held?
It will take place in our main conference room on the 5th floor in Enterprise's East Wing. It's just a 5-minute walk from your office. If you'd like, I'll walk you over there.
I'd appreciate it. I'm still a stranger here. I'll stop by your office 10 minutes before the presentation begins.
Mr. Jackson, I'm calling regarding the ongoing construction of your franchise store on Main Street. Due to the rainstorm last week, we've fallen a little behind schedule. I'm afraid we won't have it done by the due date stipulated on the contract after all.
Oh, that's something that I didn't expect to happen. The problem is that we already arranged our grand opening ceremony on the date specified in our contract.
I'm sorry to hear that. Aside from the bad weather, we needed to order more marble to case the walls with, but the supplier said it was currently out of stock. I think we need at least a couple of extra weeks.
Then why don't you send me an email attached with the revised schedule right away? I have to let my supervisor know about the schedule change so that we can reschedule the grand opening in an appropriate way. Good morning, North-South Airlines. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Joan Campbell. I reserved a round-trip ticket from Dallas to Boston. I'm supposed to leave for Boston the day after tomorrow, but the ticket hasn't arrived in the mail yet. I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Let me check our records. Well, it says it was sent by express mail a week ago. I think I have to call the delivery company and see what happened. If you don't get it by the end of the day, we'll issue an electronic ticket. Once I send it by email, you can print it out at your home.
That's nice. It sounds very convenient. Thanks. Thank you for calling Jenny's. How can I help you?
Hello, I'd like to reserve a table for 4 at 6 p.m. today. And could we have a table in the non-smoking section? I heard your mushroom ravioli is fantastic. That's why I want to take our clients to your place.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but all our tables are full at 6. But we have one spot open at 7 p.m. Is that okay with you?
If you say so, I'll be there by 7. By the way, could you tell me how to get there?
Excuse me, I'd like to buy a round-trip flight ticket to Sydney. I'm supposed to attend the convention there. I want to leave from JFK Airport on April 4th and come back here on April 9th.
Okay, sir. Let me see what I can do for you. Oh, you're in luck. There's one seat available in economy class. The flight departs at 10 a.m. on the 4th and returns at 8 p.m. on the 9th. How does that sound?
That's great. How much will it cost?
We're offering a 25% discount on every April flight because it's off-season. So your total comes to $1,450.
Ted, we are understaffed today. Peter called in sick and Susan is on vacation. I really hope we have no trouble serving dozens of guests in the banquet hall this evening.
Don't worry, Jenny. I already asked the trainee chefs to help us out. They can help prepare the appetizers and desserts. By the way, could you supervise and support them?
No problem. I'm sure they will be helpful. Meanwhile, they will get hands-on experience and learn how things go in the kitchen.
You got a point there. I will be around the hall to set up the chairs and tables. If you need me, don't hesitate to call me on my cell phone. Keep up the good work.
Hello, Jason. This is Cindy. I stopped by the construction site this morning on the way to work, but it doesn't look like the work has progressed much since my last visit. Did the rain we had last week put you behind schedule?
Don't worry, we're still on schedule. I'm sure we'll complete the construction work in March as scheduled.
I'm relieved to hear that. Our president is looking forward to it. I don't want to let him down.
There won't be any problem. Mr. Tucker, our construction team leader, said your store will be open to the public no later than March 10th. Hi, Rachel. I heard you are planning to open your accounting office in Glendale. Have you had any luck finding a good location for it?
Not yet. I looked at several spots with the real estate agent last week. Actually, I liked the one on St. Paul Avenue, but it was a little small for the number of our current staff. As we are planning to add dozens of employees to our office next year, the space should be large enough to accommodate all the staff members, including prospective ones.
You know what? Today I happened to read a newspaper article about the huge office building that has just opened. You could find a large space there.
Great. Where did you leave the newspaper? I really want to look at the article.
Hi, Sally. I'm wondering if the public library is still open.
It's almost 6 p.m. It's probably closing now. As far as I know, it's open until 6 p.m. on weekdays. Why are you asking that anyway?
I need to check out some books for my midterm exam. I don't really want them to be checked out by somebody else.
Log on to the website and see whether they are still available. If they are, you'd really better put them on hold so no one can borrow them before you get there tomorrow morning. Hello, Scott. Do you have a minute? I have some problems with my computer, and I'd like you to take a look at it if you are free.
You must be kidding, Julia. I thought your computer worked well. It has been working great since you bought it last month, hasn't it? What seems to be the problem anyway?
Well, an error message that I have never seen before popped up when I tried to run the spreadsheet program this morning. So I restarted the computer, but the same thing happened over and over again. I will get into big trouble unless I can get it repaired as soon as possible. I have to prepare my presentation for tomorrow's meeting, and I really need the data saved on my computer.
Actually, I'm busy upgrading the computer server right now, but I can get Peter over to you in a few minutes. He's a good technician and knows how to deal with that kind of problem. I'm sure he can take care of it for you.
I can't believe it's so windy and cold here in Chicago. It's already March, but it seems like winter isn't over yet. However, the real problem is that I didn't bring warm clothes today.
Me neither. I didn't expect Chicago in March to be extremely chilly like this. I think we need to buy some warm jackets because we will stay here for a week until the conference ends next Tuesday.
Right. It would be great if there were a clothing store within walking distance. The next session is scheduled at 4. so we have a couple of hours to shop until it begins.
Let's ask the receptionist in the lobby. Since our hotel is in the heart of downtown, there should be one around here.